Hello partners, this work was realized by Diego Chitiva, Andres Correa, and Monica León. In this case, we're going to help a student named Nomus. She isn't an excellent student, but she isn't a bad student either. She only can't understand the things that say the test paper. So we'll use a different way for her learn. She can use other resources like movies, listen to music in English, read some books in English, and other activities that could help to attract her attention. The idea is to increase the interest because after this achievement, she can advance with more facility.
Okay, the object of this class is search many tools for help Nobu to improve her English. The tools that we are going to use can be cognitive or metacognitive. With use of both, we can obtain better understanding about the topic that Nobu has difficulties, more precise in English matter. For this reason, we decide to help and we are going to give some advice to Nobus. This case is very common because a big percentage of the students have the same problem and don't ask for help for innumerable reasons, as they have the shame of they have scary for receive debate.
Okay, the topic. The topic of the class is going to be the present simple. We're going to explain the principal characteristics like structure, grammatical rules, and we are going to benefit with this because our intention is give her some advice. After this, we are going to leave an activity of complete where the student state which she understands the topic.
Okay, in this part, I'm going to say some potential troubles that a person can have. A person is seen above to avoid focused inactivity at time no more of 90 or 100 minutes. For the reason, it's necessary to have this pause. The motive of this is that the children have a lower capacity of avoid focused. This can have a big influence on the education because it's very hard to be focused and ignore others' incentives. Therefore, the learning a new concept or skill is necessary to have a prosecution time. In no case, it is possible that is happening. Maybe she isn't interested in learning English or she hasn't received the correct tutoring. That is why when interviewing no teaching, several rest sessions are necessary so that it does come in hearing. There are many points that have not been taken into account in the low performance of no. Some factors may be she lacks time. She may also have difficulty with other subjects, and it is for this reason that she has a little time to dedicate to English. She has little familiarity with English, and it can may be the case she has a little disposition to learn the language. The third, she may have a short vocabulary, list and know very few words.
The slide is. So Nobu can do question about the test for now if she understand. This is a cognitive strategy. She can do a schedule where she write her goals. This is a metacognitive strategy, and she can storage and retain the information and classify and organize the material according common things.
Okay, this is the activity in which number one you will have to do is describe an image of a movie using the present simple. The next activity is a sub where she has to search some words that are related. This activity could be developed in groups of 2 persons. The aim of his activity is that he is to improve her concentration because this is important in the learning process. We need to give to the students some time for take a rest or do an activity pause.
Okay, that is why we're going to divide our studies in blocks that do not exceed 20 minutes, because this facilitates learning and optimize the amount of the time in which she can stay focused. The next activity is an active pause.
Okay. In the active pause, the children are going to do the next exercise. The exercise are tending it helps to lighten the stress and the anxiety.
Okay, to evaluate the students, I know that if she has learned about the subject, she will have a brainstorm of words with which she will have to make various sentences in present simple.
Okay, finally, I'm going to describe the summary of this activity. The opening. At the opening of this class was a short introduction, was given the context and the problems that they have. The second part is the develop. In the develop of the class, they were given an explanation of the class and possible solution to their problem. Finally, in the practice, they were given different activities, which with an activity posed to see if there was significant process.
Okay, that is all for today. Thanks.